Hello everybody, my name is Bob. Welcome back to yet another episode of Spelunky. Let me get this fucking mouse pointer off the screen. But by getting it off the screen, I think he's gonna leave it like right here in the corner. But anyhow, welcome back to some more Spelunky. Let's get started. It's Friday. I'm thinking about what game to play tomorrow for my super spectacular Saturday show with Bob. Why can't my name start with some? Why can't my name start with like the letter S? You know that would have been so perfect. Like the super spectacular Saturday show with Seth or something. But no. My name is Bob. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad for fucking giving me this shitty name. I mean, make sure you give me a roof over my head and love me unconditionally and pay for my education and food and stuff. But fuck off. Like, leave me alone. Like, God, it's so annoying. But anywho, to tomorrow is actually my something different Saturday show yet again. I'm trying to figure out what game to play for, and I kind of don't know yet. Thinking like I have Super House of Dead Ninja. That game is pretty fun. I also have the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which I might play. It's kind of like, I mean, I might. It certainly is like a really interesting game, so I might do it. But I'm also like I'm not good at it. But then again, I'm not good at Spelunky, and I'm fucking playing it. So what's your problem? Anywho, let's move along. Or maybe I'll play Sid Meier's Starship. Sid Meier's Starship came out, and I bought it. I bought it, and I played it for a while. I bought it and I played it for a while, and I was a little like underwhelmed with the game. I don't think it was that good by like Sid Meier standard, because like I thought it was a fine game. I didn't think it was bad either, but it's kind of like you expect more from Sid Meier, from like a Sid Meier's game, right? I don't know if Sid Meier is like directly like designing each and every single one of these games. I don't even know if he designed any of the game. I don't even know if he's a game designer or he, like a programmer or something, or he's like a director. Oh shit, that was a really risky move that I didn't pay for there by jumping into the arrow trap. Okay, then I pay for it by just letting the snake kill me. But yeah, I don't even know if Sid Meier is like a real person. By the way, it might be like like grandma's cookies. Like, is grandma cookies being baked by like a real grandma right now as we speak? You don't know that. Nobody fucking knows that shit. But yeah, like I generally have high expectation for a Sid Meier game, and mostly because Sid Meier's game have been like, Sid Meier is basically the Pixar of PC game, isn't it? Like they have been around for a long time, and they have done so much good, and it seemed like almost every game they release is like a good game. Like they could do no wrong as far as gamers are concerned. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a rope here, which I will. But it's also is like Pixar, they have had some recent not failures, but some recent like less than Sid Meier-esque kind of performance with their games, and even though they're not bad games, but they've been kind of disappointing in that regards. Like Beyond Earth was kind of not flattering. I don't want to say not flattering, but oh crap, what have I done? Okay, I'm gonna use another rope here. It's fine, I guess. It's not I don't want to say less than flattering, because the game is fine, man. Like I don't think the game was like bad, but it wasn't Sid Meier good, if you will. Like, it wasn't great. It wasn't a game that I would look at and go, this is an A+ game. Exactly. This is the kind of game that I would expect from Sid Meier. No, like, it was still a fine game. Like, I sat down and I played like 5 hours straight of it without even fucking knowing. So I guess it's kind of a good game in that regards. But also it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, or as good as I expected it to be. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, he's gonna get this idol and get the fuck away from the Tiki guy. But yeah, that's you know. And then and what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, Starship. Starship came out, and Starship was basically in the same, like, I don't want to say the same vein, but like the same universe, I guess, as Beyond Earth, and you know it was set in space. And I think I mentioned in the last video that I thought this game was gonna be like, you know, like a spiritual successor of I guess like a spiritual successor of Pirates. You know, it's kind of like Sid Meier Pirates, but in space. In space. Oh, okay, that is much better. But it wasn't, and it was like a turn-based strategy type thing, which was, you know, fine. And then you know, and it came out, and it was kind of disappointing because it was small. It was much smaller than a lot of Sid Meier games. Like, you know, Sid Meier games, like, I don't want to say are known for how big they are, but it's kind of, you know, they've been well known for striking a really good balance between you know, oh sorry, my game just paused by itself there. Striking a really good balance between, you know, being really easily accessible to the layman, but also have, like, you know, a lot of strategic depth hidden underneath it for like the more I guess like advanced player, aka not Bob, but like, you know, and then like Starship just kind of it only struck like one end of that balance. You know, it was really easily accessible, but it wasn't deep. There were a lot of things about it where I was just like, this is really shallow, and that's coming from me. I don't usually care about shallow games. You know, like I'm all for, you know, a game being really simple. You know, if it's interesting. You know, like if a game is really simple but it's really interesting, I don't mind it. But Starship wasn't. It was simple, but it wasn't interesting. You know, like it was just kind of like whatever. Like like, yeah, I'm the fleet commander of this, you know, Starfleet, and I'm going from planet to planet doing quests and missions, and that's it. You know, there wasn't anything interesting about it. Like it didn't even have like that Sid Meier like trademark, you know, like impulsive kind of design where not impulsive, but like, you know, good design. Fuck! I can't believe I just killed myself there. Like it wouldn't be, you know, like a Spelunky episode with Bob if I didn't kill myself on Spike, I guess. But yeah, like, you know, it didn't have that sharp design that Sid Meier have, that kind of give the player this feeling that you know, there's always like progress, right? Like when you're playing Civilization, you will notice that there's always some kind of, you know, something almost being done. You know, like a technology you research is almost there, or, you know, like a building that you're building in one of your cities is there, or you know, like a unit that you're training, or yada yada. And then every time you're done building an improvement or researching a technology, the game immediately give you like another one to do. So, you know, there's always like this constant sense of like you want to keep playing because you're thinking to yourself, you know, I'm almost done with this. I don't want to quit now. You know, I'm almost done. So you just keep playing, and then, you know, lo and behold, next thing you know, you're 6 hours in, and you know, you haven't seen your family in 3 fucking months, and yeah. But Starship didn't really have that. It feels kind of stunted. It feels slow, and that's never good for a Sid Meier game. Okay, this is a bad situation that I'm in here, so I just gotta do this. Oh wow, it worked. Okay. Anyway, Spelunky. Oh, then didn't I say that I was gonna finish like my thoughts about Jason Derulo or something in my last Spelunky video? But yeah, I think I'll hold up on that for just a little bit longer and talk about Spelunky. So I'm playing a decent amount of Spelunky off camera because you know, I'm liking this game a lot. And one of the things that one of the things I found out as I walk into Snake is that I walk into Snake a lot. And another thing that I noticed is that killing shopkeepers is like the majority of the reason why I die. So I'm just gonna like chill back here, and you know, just like tone it down a bit, and just try to understand the game mechanic before I go for hard mode, which is basically, you know, killing shopkeepers. And yeah, you know, it's going kind of well, I think, but we'll see. Like killing shopkeepers certainly come with a lot of benefit as well, you know, like, but not killing. But not killing shopkeepers will make sure that I just die in a relatively different way, like, you know, you know, having a arrow trap shoot me because I didn't see it. Whatever. Moving on. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick up the pot, but whatever. It's too late. Too late now. I also have like a really bad habit of jumping over things. That's something that I need to fix. But anywho, yeah, how you guys doing? It's Friday right now when I'm recording this video, and I'm planning on uploading it on the same day. I'm thinking about just actually having like a backlog for once, and you know, like an actual professional, which I claim I am, and actually have like a backlog of videos. Like, you know, I would record like 5 or 6 videos on like a Saturday or something, so you know, I can like consistently put out videos without having to, you know, record every day, because I just kind of don't have time to record every day because, you know, I have like a job that I'm actually like good with. I don't know, it sounds weird, but I have like a job, and I plan on going back to school and stuff like that. But you know, you guys didn't ask for my life story, right? So I'm not gonna tell it. So yeah, I'm thinking about having like an actual backlog, but it's kind of like during the weekend it gets so lazy, you know. It's gotta, like, it happens, I guess. I'm just gonna buy the bomb bag and also the spike shoes. Let's get the fuck out of here. I guess I could have bought like the nah, actually I couldn't have bought the shotgun. Actually, there's an arrow trap over there. Will it fire at me? Oh, okay. Did it like kill something already? Oh, it hasn't. I guess I was just like wasn't in range for it. But I thought I was. You know, I was kind of close. I don't know. Oh, you have to use like 2 bombs here. Okay, so let's hope there's like 3 bombs in it. It's crazy, so it's worth it, and it wasn't. It was actually like ropes, which is fine actually. There you go. Is there anything else down here? There's another crate down here. Yeah. So these 3 ropes will basically like pay my way in into the snake pit here, and I'm just gonna kill these snakes. Kill all of them. Okay, kill all of them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bomb this down here because there's a pickaxe down here if I remember correctly, and there was. The problem with the pickaxe is, while it works, it also like it might break. That's a really big problem. Okay, there's a teleport. It's not worth it, like, at all. Anyway, I'm gonna throw another rope up here. Probably pick up Monty. Probably gonna carry. Fuck, I missed a jump. Okay, whatever. Let's move on then. There's like some gold down here. Having a pickaxe is so good for like farming money, cause you know you can dig golds out of stuff, and like you also have like X-ray glasses. You can also see gems inside of the wall, so you can do that too. It is really nice, but fuck. Okay, I have spike shoes, so I killed the caveman in one shot there. But yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I guess I should just finish my thoughts on Jason Derulo. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched the last video of my Spelunky play, I would suggest you go watch it, because you know, one, it was a decent video, I guess, but 2, I also made like this semi rant on Jason Derulo, and or semi rant about Jason Derulo, and I said that I said specifically that I think he's the worst artist of this year. Because because his song Wiggle is basically just a buttload of crap, and I said buttload of crap in a song about butt. So who's the worst artist here, me or Jason Derulo? But yeah, he made another song called "Talk Dirty to Me," and it's a song about fucking chicks that are not American. I guess that's the song. I wish it was something more interesting than that, but no, that's it. That was the song. It's about fucking international women, and I remember there was like one part in the song where he goes, I know what them girls need, like New York to Haiti. And I was like, how many women are there between New York to Haiti? Like between New York and Haiti is mostly like ocean, isn't it? Like a lot of it is kind of like water. So how many women could there be between New York to Haiti? Unless you're counting the city of New York itself, and you're counting the city of New York itself, then you're not very then your international fuck cred is not really all the way in there now, is it, Mr. Derulo? But if you're just counting women in Haiti, then then I guess still like a decent amount. But in between New York and Haiti, there's basically like 20 women who are living on like boats at that point, and also fish. So I'm guessing if Jason's into female fish, who am I to judge? But yeah, I mean, like, if he said between like New York to California, there would have been like more women in between. But I don't know. What do I know? I didn't write the song. Maybe his whole song, which is about which is an analogy for the corrupted American lifestyle that's full of nothing but consumerism and yada yada. Or at least that's what I learned in my pop culture class. I took a pop culture class with this lady who doesn't own a TV, so I think I know what I'm talking about. I remember I went to the pop culture class, and my teacher, she was like, I don't own a TV, and I'm just like, then where did you learn your pop culture from, And then like later on, I figured out that she also doesn't use a computer, and so I'm just like, where do you learn your pop culture from, And then yeah. And then she made us read this book about pop culture, and it was like a really terrible book because it was basically like a really one-sided book about pop culture, where basically this guy, the guy who wrote the book, like he basically just said like, yeah, like everything about pop culture is everything that's wrong with our society, and like, yeah, consumerism is like ruining us, man, like yeah, like big corporate America is the source of all our problem. Fucking Monty, I'm so sorry, dude. But yeah, like I was like can you find ways to make yourself sound like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore than you do right now? Straight up, man. Like I generally don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but at least I know how to sound like I know what I'm fucking talking about, This guy doesn't sound like he knows what the fuck he's talking about, like, at all, like. Oh, also, like, the whole book is basically an opinion piece. This is supposed to be, like an academic text, but he provided zero sources, zero works cited page. He didn't do any research and yada yada, and I'm just like, why do I even care about this book, And then like reading that book, I come to like the realization that like being an English teacher is like really tough, because basically this book is like the quality of that book is the quality of the majority of fucking essays written by freshmen in college, and it's just like English teachers have to look at like hundreds upon thousands of these fucking papers, like like every semester, and it just fucking that's just basically just hell on wheel right there. But you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend money on spectacles. You could fuck off. Okay, I somehow managed to keep pulling off that, whip the arrow trap maneuver, even though I'm like incredibly bad at the game. Maybe the whip the arrow trap maneuver is not as difficult of a maneuver as I thought, and I'm just I'm just a big old idiot. But a lot of people keep telling me that like, dude, like whip the arrow trap maneuver is like a really difficult maneuver, I was like, yeah, sure, dude, whatever. But yeah, I would say my not kill the shopkeeper approach to the game plan here increased my life expectancy by like quite a bit, but also it I kind of miss killing shopkeepers, because like if I kill shopkeepers by now I would have 30 bombs, 20 ropes and like a shotgun. So like, but I would also be kind of pretty dead. So I don't know. I don't know what's best. Like I'll see how this work out. I mean, like if like this whole not kill the shopkeeper thing like doesn't work out, then I just won't do it anymore. It's no big deal. But it's whatever. Let's move along. By the way, if you rescue those idols, it'll give you 10k gold like straight up right away. So it's really good. Jump over this. Oh, okay. I was hoping the orange frog would blow up the blue frog there, but yeah, yet again, I disappointed myself. Oh boy. What was causing my game to just keep auto pausing, but I kind of need to figure it out, especially when I play Hotline Miami, because Hotline Miami got like this really quirky pause menu, and the problem with the pause menu is that it never asks you if you're sure about doing anything. So like if you hit quit, it'll just hit quit, like in this game at least, like when you hit quit, the game will go like, yo dog, are you sure you want to do that, and then you go like, oh yeah, you're right, Spelunky, what the hell was I thinking, But no, oh fuck, I tried to dodge the monkey and I didn't see the tiki trap. That was so bad by me. Alright guys, that was some really bad runs. I don't know why, but like when I do runs off camera, those runs usually last at least like 10 minutes. I usually make it, well, I don't want to say usually, but like I often make it all the way to like the ice level, even when I kill the shopkeeper. So I don't know. My total death count is actually at 400. So that's cause for celebration, I guess. And by cause for celebration, I mean drown myself in a bottle. But anyway, thank you so much for watching yet another episode of Spelunky, guys. I don't know why, but when the camera's on, and the light is hot and the makeup is on my face, I can't perform. It must be the pressure. But thank you so much for listening and watching. I love how I say listening. It's like I finally surrender to the notion that my Spelunky video is basically just a what do you call that, a glorified one-man podcast. But anyway, thank you so much for watching me play. I really do enjoy, for those of you who have been hanging around so much. Please hit the like button if you like the video, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Every time you hit the like button or hit the subscribe, it really does help me quite a bit. So please keep doing it. And I will see you next time with more Spelunky. See you then.